Well, I've always been interested in fitness. I guess I was back in the 80s, I was the cardio queen. I did the bitch step classes, the Jane Fonda workout, and all the good things like that. And then mostly just did cardio. And 20 years ago, I had my son and really wanted to get back in shape after having him. So I joined a local gym, and actually it was an all fitness girls gym. It was all females, and so it was not very intimidating. It felt great to be, around peer women, and went in and worked out and learned, a lot of things from those ladies that worked in there and some of the fitness trainers there, and got into it and really liked the way I looked. I liked the definition I could see that was actually, I could see in my body the changes, and got hooked on it and got brave enough to join a Gold's gym in Concord and move up with the big boys. Met some really good trainers in that gym. In fact, one of them that really, really played a beneficial role to me, his name's Cole Bean. He is still in this area. He did work out here at the Forum, but he's in Concord now. But he was very instrumental in encouraging me to really get into fitness, to start lifting. Worked out with him 2 or 3 days a week. He pretty much taught me that good form is what it's all about. No matter how much weight you can lift, it's really all about the form.
Well, you brought up a good point, Kim. Do you think it's important for women to work out with other women?
I think it gives you, especially when you first start working out, I think it gives you the teamwork, or you don't feel so self-conscious walking to a gym if you have someone with you, especially in the beginning. So it's very, very good to do that. After a while, when you start to build up, your own little routine, sometimes it's hard to fit other people in your routine. Me, myself, I do work out on my lunch hour, so I'm pretty stuck to about 45 minutes to an hour, so it's hard for me to work out with someone other than on the weekends. But as a beginner, I highly suggest you find a good friend and bring that friend into the gym with you, because women encourage each other, strong women encourage each other, and that's very important. So I do highly suggest that. I'm 49 years old, and obviously I see people my age that have not been in the gym, have not really focused on taking care of themselves, and I don't want to be one of those people. I want to be one that takes care of themselves. I guess I'm fighting the aging process. I think the gym to me has been my time machine, if you will, or basically just, it's just basically helped me to feel better about myself, have my self-confidence level. And I don't know, I think this has been my fountain of youth. Yeah, it'd be 21 years this year. I was just thinking when we were talking about this interview, 21 years I have been in a gym. Well, it kind of started as a bucket list. I always said, all right, I work out really, really hard and I need a goal. So I hired a really good trainer. His name is Ty Young out of Concord. Got with him, figured out how to get myself on a diet, the direction I needed to take to get where I needed to be. Walked on stage. First time I competed, I came in third in my category in the Masters. So I said, okay, I'm going back and doing this again. Second year I went back and I actually won the North Carolina State's Masters 45 plus that year. And last year, I've taken a year off because I've had some issues with my back from lifting a little heavy, and that's doing better, so I'm going back after it this year. So I think just having a goal and keeping yourself focused is what's kept me in there. I always like to have something to work on, setting a goal for myself, and this year this has been the goal. And if I place this year, which I'm getting ready to compete in 2 weeks, by the way, if I get a top 3 placing, I may be able to go and do what's called a national show. But that's something that Ty and I'll have to work on. I'll definitely have to put some size on for that. Oh, my favorite body part is definitely my back. I have, my back's always been small. So in the last 2 years, I have focused on back, working it twice a week pretty much, trying to get that V-taper that all the figure girls want. Been working on that and putting some size on my back. And definitely, I feel like going into this competition in 2 weeks, I definitely am bringing a good back package. There's actually 4 categories for women. There's bikini. There's figure, which is what I do. There's physique, and that's for when the women get a little bit more muscle. And then there's bodybuilding, which is the bigger, definitely a lot more muscle. So there's actually 4 categories for women to compete in.
Do you have a role model you follow?
I do. I follow Nicole Wilkins. She is an absolute, she's younger than me, of course, but she just really, she's beautiful. Has a really good webpage of lots of working training programs, diet programs. She's very personable. She makes appearances all over the United States, and I like her general style. I like her workout style. Everything about her is definitely someone that I kind of look up to. Definitely. I love, I have people ask me quite a lot about my diets and my workout programs, and I share. I mean, I'm the first one to tell them, these are some things that's helped me. I have energy. A lot of people say, are you not exhausted after you work all day and then come into the gym later? And I'm not exhausted. I mean, to me, I feel better when I come in, besides going home and hitting the couch. Coming here and working out, it just completely changes your attitude. You have more energy and you feel better. And I would definitely be able to help other women understand that does work. Going home and not taking care of yourself is not the answer.